The reason that we put this workshop together to begin with is because we wanted to have an interactive and memorable way for people to learn about the AVSC best practice process development.
We've given people profiles to give them an understanding of who they start off being and understand what does it really mean to be a member of AVSC. So that first exercise in the game is really an opportunity to sink deeply into your role. Within the second activity, we move them into working groups.
If you have yellow, you are on remote assistance. You are moving here.
Every working group has one member from each company present. And together they work through creating a rationale, which is the very first section of any best practice, and really gives a high-level view of the overarching content, as well as what the motivation is for focusing on this topic. The next thing we do is, through a dice roll, we randomly hit every working group with a surprise.
Number 2, so we go to number 2 on the list.
A current member has decided not to renew membership and is no longer participating in the working group business best practice development.
The third thing we do still in working groups is we use a grid-based game board and a little game piece and a set of die. We have them move around the game board with the help of the game piece and the die and their secret message to arrive at a scope that may be exactly where a given company wanted to be, maybe okay, or maybe exactly where they didn't want to be, disaster. They then vote.
Hydro technology group.
And that's the game. We come up with 2 final best practice topics that are going to be moving forward to full drafting, and the rest of the topics we tuck in our back pocket, perhaps for another day.
If you walk away with nothing from this today, we want one thing. Know how challenging it is to get 100% consensus from our companies that you saw up on that screen, and know that to date, since 2019, we have published 16 best practices. So that is what we wanted you to see, just the challenges, and have an appreciation for the work that these companies do. And all of them that come together, they put aside their differences competitively in order to move the industry forward and raise the bar in safety. That is the goal.